Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Blake Snell, big power arm. He has yet to put it all together, but I really like this guy. Good fastball with late life, as they say in the pitching business. Good overhand curveball. His changeup's getting better all the time. If he brings his A game, he could shut any team down.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Roll, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Let's go Rays!
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. Refsnyder has it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that's he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Road. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
Go, Rays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Batting third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll head to the 2nd inning here in St. Pete with no score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now the Red Sox DH, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Duffy right there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bradley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's C.J. Cron now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Eduardo Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Here's Carlos Gomes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Here's a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Brad.
So digging in now, Brad Miller. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's hitless in 6 tries. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Gomes leads off first with 1 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Pedroia now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Former College World Series MVP Refsnyder is next. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Another try at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another 2-2 offering. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. In now, Kurt Casale. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Casale swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
2-0 now. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again. Fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from St. Petersburg, Florida. Nice look there of nearby Clearwater. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two and one.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on now,
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's Mookie Betts as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Shut him down now. Shut them down.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Vasquez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-2. Popped up. Refsnyder is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting number 50, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1 left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Echeverria for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Up next for the Rays, C.J. Cron set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gomes.
One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
One and one the count. The 1-1. This chop foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He's gone.
Set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fouled away. Nunez stands at second with no outs.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
To 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
How about it?
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Andrew Benintendi as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hot shot down the line. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Missed with a slider.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Three 3-0 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. On the throw from Gomes is there. He's out at the plate. Red Sox leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in to try it again, Adani Echeverria, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curt Casali. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Runners on first with one down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And that misses for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pedroia over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Tampa. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Two and one now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 46, Jose Alvarado. Shortstop, number 2,
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Alvarado, a 22-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Line towards center field. Span patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mitch Moreland waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 3-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Mitch Moreland.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit hard down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Devers at second. Moreland at first. 1 gone. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Through 5.5. It's now 2-0 Boston. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home sixth. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Moreland waits on it, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
52, Chaz Rowe.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, Red Sox, get out of here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the right side. Cron has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Throw it anywhere. This guy'll swing at anything. That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rowe, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, right fielding, Mookie Betts.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Vasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Two out with the man at first. Another full count pitch on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Now with at the plate, Carlos Gomes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit out towards second, and Gomes will reach. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 1-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Pedroia now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pedroia is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out and a runner on second base. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Rob Refsnyder. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays strand just the 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Weber been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 69, Ryan Weber.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit sharply out to left field, and he's got his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Pitch misses the throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Devers leads off second with nobody out. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Set and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Pedroia has a play. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-1 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. The 2-1 home, looped out towards short. That's in there, base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again. Kirk Casale 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Mallex Smith the next to hit as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Riding in once again, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Casale stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a play. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Refsnyder calls for it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Dustin Pedroia would be next. Here it comes on 3-0. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still full, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Slow roller left side. Duffy comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there. And it's 3-1 now. Carlos Gomes waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. Here's Carlos Gomes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. A called strike over the outside corner. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Grounded slowly to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 0 for 4. Now here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a curveball in the dirt.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.